Hi friends, it's Terry Johnson. Another episode of Terry Mary Muffins Journaling Journey. It's me, Terry, in the flesh. I didn't make my video yesterday, but that was because I'm a mom, a wife. I've got to take care of the house. We've got, all these things going on. So sometimes it's going to be hard. But I will tell you, my days off are Sundays and Mondays. And so Sundays and Mondays are the days that I plan on making my videos. Today I want to talk about journaling, yes, but the reason why I'm doing journaling. The reason why it's so important to me. I think it's important for me to connect with you guys and you understand why I chose to go this route, and hopefully you understand and want to come see me more and help me, and we help each other more. You're going to see a little guy in the corner. It's my son Chance. He's always going to be hanging around. And stop. All right, so March 5th was the beginning of my new life. March 5th, I underwent weight loss surgery. It was scary. It was everything that you imagined it was. So for those of you that's thinking about getting weight loss surgery, I am a living proof. I did it. Like I said, that was March 5th. I'm down 67 pounds. So I'll show you pictures of me before. I get a lot of people saying I see a difference in my face, in my neck, in my arms, but actually we have a long way to go. I want to get to 100 pounds, so I know I have a long way to go, but I'm finding things to help me get through it, i.e. this video, this channel, my journaling, because there's a lot of things they don't tell you, but we'll get into that. I make little notes so that I stay on track, because you hate somebody that's just babbling. I have no makeup on because that's one of the things that we'll cover. So this is the beginning of my day. I got up and took a shower and didn't do makeup yet. So we're not going to worry about that right now. Hair ain't got bumped or nothing, but we're not worried about none of that, because this is my video talking to you guys and explaining to you some of the issues that I'm going through and why it's so important for me to relate and talk and see and greet with you guys. So weight loss. The first thing that I want to talk about are the truths. So if you think about going, if you want to hear about somebody who recently went through it, it's not always good. It's a lot of stuff they don't tell you in after surgery that you kind of make happen on your own. My first truth that I want to talk about was leaving the hospital, even before the hospital. I know they tell you not to gorge and they tell you not to overeat, but naturally us big folk, we want that last little meal, and you thinking, okay, I'm about to be skinny now, so whatever. Well, that cost me so much trying to eat and pig out before surgery, because I'm thinking I'm leaving this old me behind, that those ways caught up with me in the 3 months after surgery. And what I mean is, for one, the first issue that I had was being constipated. Now I know constipation happens to everybody, but you're talking 3 weeks of being constipated in the middle of Corona, because my surgery was March 5th. Hospitals were not letting me in. My surgeon was closed for business. There was no help because it was the middle of a Corona, and I'm sitting here with this elective surgery and I'm constipated. Why was I constipated? Because I didn't drink my water. I overate before surgery. I thought I was all this and didn't bank on Corona. So I was stuck for 3 weeks in my house constipated, to the point where I had to go get flushed out. It was really bad. And after going back, because I had to wait for them to pencil me in because it's Corona, things ripped. It just got really bad. It got really messy. And I didn't plan on that, because they don't tell you all that. It's very important to hydrate, and to prep yourself, because this type of surgery is literally, it could be life or death. People don't live after this because of dumb stuff like I did. So that was one truth that I will never, my husband's getting ready to go through his surgery in 2 weeks. So hopefully you'll get to meet him. He's going to be going through the same things I went through, and I'm going to prep the heck out of him, because I'm not trying to have him constipated. The other truth that I want to talk about was my gallbladder. So they say that it's kind of normal for your gallbladder to get messed up after surgery. Something else, didn't know till afterwards. Wish I would have knew before, because I could prepare for it. I don't like pain. I'm not into it. If it hurts, I'd rather not, or figure out how can we avoid hurting, but it is what it is. My gallbladder started acting up. My pee was dark. I was having side cramps. Nausea, couldn't drink water, and I'm thinking, this is the second time around this surgery almost tried to kill me. Is it worth it? Do I really want this? And the answer is yes, I really want this. This is why I'm going through journaling and I'm talking to you guys now, because it's something that I really want, and I'm having more issues that they don't talk about. So those are two truths that I wasn't prepared for and I didn't know about. I know now. My gallbladder was taken out 2 months after surgery, which is another big surgery. So I was back in the same recovery mode because it's the same abdomen that's getting worked on. I'll show you my scars and all that stuff later, but two things that I really wish, I kind of really have known more about. And because of that, I know my body's important. Your body is your temple. So yes, you want to lose this weight. Yes, you want to look good, but at the same time, you almost died twice, and that's after surgery. We're not going to talk about while during surgery what could have went wrong. So that's 3 chances I could have not been here for my son. All because I'm not listening, I'm not staying focused, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I don't want that to happen to nobody else, and that's another reason why I'm talking about it, because it's got to get out somehow. Another thing I want to talk about is a good thing, changing in my mood. Now, if you know me, I'm Terry Mary Muffin. Everybody knows I'm always happy, always down for whatever. But when I come home and shut that door, it's a whole nother vibe. When I come home and I'm with my family and I'm looking around, I'm watching TV, and the media always make you look like you're not good enough because you're big. So when I come home, it's a whole different person, and I'm a whole different person. And you know what I was? I was an angry person. I was an angry person when I was home, but I was the life of the party when I wasn't. And I didn't want to be like that. And after surgery, that changed. That's a good thing. Now, I like the way I feel. I like the way I look. I'm more humble because I realize that I'm doing something in the right direction, moving my life in a better direction. I'm not staying in that old way that I used to be and then getting angry about it because I ate the food, and now I'm feeling depressed because I look so big. That's all me. Now I'm doing better, bigger, brighter things, and hopefully you guys are going to help me to complete the task. Another thing I want to talk about is not feeling like I'm doing enough. So like I said, before, when I was 453 pounds, that's the way I started. Right now I'm 383. But when I started, I was 453, and I'll show you guys pictures. I didn't think I was good enough then. I thought I was a failure then. Now, 67 pounds down, you know what? We'll talk about it a little bit later. I still kind of feel like I should be a little bit smaller. I should be doing a lot more. It should be better. It should be quicker. I should be doing more. And I'm going to need help. My journaling is definitely going to be helping. But that's one of the things that I constantly struggle with, not feeling like I'm doing enough, not feeling like I'm being enough, feeling like I could, would, should do more. And I really have to humble myself and just be thankful that I'm not dead, that I'm here, and that I'm still doing it, and I'm finding other creative ways to keep doing it. Accountability. You heard about me talk about that the last video. Accountability is something that I'm learning. Is you pushing yourself. I know a coach and a trainer is nice and all, and I had one of those. I've had plenty of those. But just being accountable to yourself, I'm learning, is enough to get me to go. I didn't make my video last night, like I said in the previous video, but I'm up this morning. I'm talking about it. I made my notes. I prepped. So this is good enough for me. This is me being accountable as much as I physically can right now. This is me checking off one more thing that I did. Sorry. Okay, real quick because time's about to run out. Also, a side note for accountability, time. You're always going to see me with a watch on. I think that wasting time is something that I used to do. And now if I have the time, if I can squeeze it in, I'm going to get it done. So I'm always wearing a watch. Guys, if you want to try it, get your, I've never worn watches before. After surgery, I decided, hey, let me see how much time I spent eating this meal. Let me see how much time it took me to go do this thing, and if it was worth it, because it took so much time out of my life. So get about a watch, guys. Food, everyone know after weight loss surgery, you're always watching, always trying to maintain it, and then weight. That's another issue I got, but hopefully I can find crafts and other things to keep me going, moving down the weight scale. I've got a long way to go, but you know what? We're doing it. And then it moves into journaling. So this is my personal reason why I need to do journaling. It's going to help me with the accountability. It's going to help me with my mood. It's going to help me with my truths. And my truth is I still have a long way to go. It's going to help with all 3 of those things. Another thing that I learned after weight loss surgery is keeping up with your appearance. Ladies, guys, if you're one of them people who, you already feeling tired, you already so much pounds, and you feel like whatever, guess what? Every little bit counts. And you're going to learn from my videos that if I have to stay home and roll this hair up, or if I got to make a wig with a $20 pack of hair, or if I got to sit here and bedazzle my own nails, I'm going to do something to make me look and feel beautiful in my own way. It may not be beautiful to you, it may not be beautiful for nobody else, but when I look at it, I say, dang, Terry, you did that. Look how that turned out. Your hair, that actually worked. And you know, you look cute this week. Being, feeling, acting, all that is keeping up with appearances. And I firmly believe in that. Now that I got the second chance in life and that I feel like, you know, I am blossoming into the person that I want to be, I want to look good. Even if it's a Family Dollar shirt and some leggings with a $10 pack of hair, to me, this is the Terry that I'm okay with being. This is the Terry that I want to be. And if it costs me $10, even, I'm going to show you how to do it for free. I'm going to show you how to revamp some old stuff you got so you can put it together and still do you. So either way, keeping up with appearances is my own personal takeaway from after having surgery. If you see me looking ratchet, that's all right. You get me ratchet for that one day. Give me some type of to-do list or some crafts. I'll get it together. But we're all human, so I'm not always gonna be on point. Today, like I said, I have no makeup on, my hair ain't even curled, but I'm here, I'm accountable, and I feel good. Last but not least, speaking with others and sharing with others. This is the part where you come in. This is the part where I am doing this whole channel, is because I know there's more than just me out there. I know that I'm not the only person that's going through all these weird anxieties and all the stuff that's life got you just pulling you down. And I know that we all ain't psychiatrists and we can't go check into a home and let them fix us, give us a magic pill. So I feel like we can get through this together. I feel like between the arts and the crafts, taking our minds off of all those negative vibes, I feel like we're just talking about things or whatever ideas you may have. We're gonna wing it. It may work out, it may not, but it's taking us away from the negative views of society, the negative views of people and things that, you know, there's always going to be somebody trying to reel you in. Let's just give them a break. Let's focus on something else, even if it's journal, even if it's making Post-it notes. I don't know. We're going to figure it out together, but we're not going to be doing the bad things and the negative things and the things that take us away from being moms, wives, husbands, you know, loyal, friends, all those things that keep us good people. We want to focus on that. We don't want to focus on whatever else that may not be, you know, important. And for me, losing this weight and making friends is important to me, so I want to focus on that. But if you have any ideas, please, like I said, my slogan is never give up. Like I said, we have a long way to go. I still got to try to reach my 100 pounds, so I need help. And we're going to get through this together. Terry Mary Muffins Journal and Journey, take 3. And yeah, I welcomed you in my home. Like I said, I'm just me and my family. You want to say hi, Chance, real quick? This is Chance. Say hi. You're going to see my big head baby sometimes, but he'll be in and out. Okay, love you guys, and I hope you enjoy. You see him sweating? It's hot. Okay, have a good day. Bye, guys.